and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're brand new here. For today's video I have another CHERRYZ haul. CHERRYZ kindly asked me if I wanted a partnership with them once again. I think that's my fourth time working with them. If you don't know what CHERRYZ is, CHERRYZ is an online app store where you can buy almost everything. They have so much good products on there and they're all at a discounted price. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you what I got for CHERRYZ this time round and trying CHERRYZ makeup. CHERRYZ does makeup as well. It does makeup, beauty, skincare, body care, absolutely everything. CHERRYZ also kindly gave me a discount code to share with all of you, and my discount code for this video is RhiannonG25. That discount code will get you 25% off your first order, but you need to spend at least £20. So thank you to CHERRYZ again for partnering with me for this video. Let's get on with the haul. Right, this is the usual size of box that always comes when I order from CHERRYZ. I've recently worked with CHERRYZ, I think it was November last year, so my cleaning products are still fully stocked, so I didn't really know what to get this time round. The reason for the big box, I got Harry 5 bottles of diluting Vimto. The first thing I picked up is a roll-on deodorant, and one of the other roll-on deodorants actually cracked right open. The inside was all over everything in the box because one of the bottles of Vimto. So maybe next time if I want to order 5 bottles of juice, I might rethink everything else that I purchase. But firstly, I've picked up the Sure Bright Bouquet roll-on deodorant. Then I picked up the Dove Deeply Nourishing body wash. Can't go wrong with body wash. I'm quite stocked up on body wash, but it's something that always runs out, and it's always when there's no more in the house. So I want to have backups for when they run out. So I still like having hand sanitizer in all my handbags. So I picked up the CHERRYZ aloe vera hand gel, so I can put that in my bag. So now for the exciting part of the haul, I actually picked up some makeup on CHERRYZ. Now, there was some items that I could not get, but I got mostly a full face of makeup from CHERRYZ, all under £30. So all these makeup products are actually brands that we know, but for a discounted price, like everything else on CHERRYZ. So the first thing I picked up is the W7 Super Brows HD Brown Pencil in brown. So just a decent sized brow pencil, and I will be trying this out in the next part of the video, so hopefully it's a match. Then I picked up an eyeshadow palette. This is by Body Collection. This is a brand I've actually not heard of. This is what the packaging looks like with the gold logo at the front, and you open it up, marble on the inside, and it's a nice neutral palette. So hopefully the shadows look nice on the eyes. I will be trying this out next as well. So next we have the W7 Micro Matte Fix Flawless Face Powder in Translucent. This is just what we look like, a translucent powder. So I have never tried any of these products, so it will be exciting to try them out and give my first impressions on all of these products, and you never know, it might give you some ideas to go and buy makeup on CHERRYZ for that discounted price using my discount code. RhiannonG25. Next, a massive bronzer, right? Again, W7, that's one of the brands that are on there. W7 Bronze Icon Bronzing Powder. I honestly love this packaging, by the way. That is absolutely massive. Hopefully this bronzer's good. Did I get it in light or dark? Doesn't say. I think this was the only shade of bronzer on there, so hopefully it looks nice on the skin. I'm buzzing to try this, but love this packaging. Next, I've picked up a Max Factor, so Max Factor's on there as well, a pan stick. So this is foundation. I used to see these ages ago, but never tried them. I think my nan used to have these, so I got it in the shade True Beige, so we'll see if that's a match for my skin. And this is the shade I picked up here, so again we'll see if it's a match. Oh my god, that smell is so nostalgic. My nan definitely used to have this for her foundation, and the smelly Max Factor makeup, I don't know, it's just nostalgic. It's got like that grand makeup smell. Next we have a Revlon product, and it is a Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kit in medium tan. So this is what we look like. Comes with a little how-to guide, how to sculpt and how to highlight. It tells you what powders to actually use. So that's quite handy if you're like a first timer or just finding your way around makeup. But this is what we look like here. Well, this is a banana powder, this is a glow powder, this is a bronze, and this is a sculpt. So I'm quite excited to try this out as well. I know I have got a bronzer, but I wanted to get this, and funnily enough I thought this was concealer. I have had concealer products like this before, but I'm fine with being powder because there's a highlight that I couldn't get. So that's actually worked out pretty well. Next we have the W7 Lengthening Mascara. Quite a small wand on this, but hopefully it lengthens the lashes. And last makeup product we actually have is the W7 The Dewy Fixer Setting Spray. That is all the makeup products I have from Cherryz and all the products got from Cherryz this time round. I think this is the smallest Cherryz haul I have ever done on my channel, but I just wanted to try something different. I always usually get cleaning products, so I changed it up with my Cherryz order, and I'm actually getting to try out some new makeup products as well. So if you want to see how the Cherryz makeup holds up, just keep watching. Cherryz didn't have a primer, so I've just used my own, and I will be doing that for any products that Cherryz didn't have throughout this video. First I'm going to start with the W7 Super Brows HD Brow Pencil. So let's see if this is a match. Looking at it, I don't think it's going to be a match, but let's just try. I mean, it's not the worst. It's just really brown. And the thing is, I used to use brow pencils like this before I started using the Benefit ones. It's sliding on really easily as well. It does come with a spoolie at the other side, so I'm going to use this. Ow. That spoolie is a bit rough. This is going to be the real challenge, the front. Let's see if we can make this happen with this brow pencil. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not my shade. I'm going to do the other eyebrow, then I'll be right back. I mean, they don't look drastic, they really don't. Technically it's not a bad match because my hair is dark brown, but it is just a bit dark for me. It's a bit of a shock seeing myself with such dark eyebrows again. I mean, I used to rock eyebrows this dark a few years back. As soon as you start using Benefit brow products, you're never going to go back. So I think this is a great brow pencil if it was in my shade. If I was to buy this again, I think I would choose a blonde and not brown because it's such a generic brown that it just doesn't match all. But again, they're not the worst brows, so I'm happy to move on. I don't want to cancel this video yet. I don't know why my face is just having a random red moment. I'm just gonna keep going because hopefully by the time I come to do my face, this is gone. So I'm going to do the eyes. Cherryz didn't have a primer, so I'm going to use one of my own. I'm going to use the AOA Studio Glow Base Primer. I have only tried this once and I kind of want to try it again. So as I've said, this is the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using. Body Collection England. Never heard of this brand before. Packaging is so cute though. It is obviously going to be a neutral look, so I think I'm going to take this shade right here as my transition shade. Let's see how these shadows look on the eye. It's like a light pinky salmony shade. Just going to put that everywhere as a transition shade. It is actually blending out really nicely. And the thing is, my eyes are a bit delicate at the moment because I have already filmed a video today and my eyelids aren't used to it. I stopped wearing eyeshadow quite a while ago for no reason, just I didn't think it suited me anymore and I was going for like a more of a natural look if I was going out. After the video earlier, I'm actually liking eyeshadow again. Right, my face is getting worse. I don't know what is going on. So I'm going to take this brown here. Pretty dark brown. Put that in the outer V and the crease. Might just be a simple smoky eye, but I've not done a simple smoky eye in a while. Okay, and I'm going to drag this through the crease as well and start blending that in. The shadows are blending out really well, but they are looking a bit patchy on the lid. Right, I'm going to go in with another dark shade here. This one here, and see if we can deepen it up any more. Just right on the outer V. Try and cover that patchiness up a little bit. The only thing that's bugging me about these shadows is the patchiness on the outer V. The outer V area is bugging me a little bit, but I'm going to cut the crease ready to apply shimmer. So I'm just taking the P. Louise eyeshadow base. Okay, so I've just done a little half cut crease and let's choose the shimmer. What are we feeling? There's a nice silver actually. I don't know if that would look nice. I will use the brush that came in this palette and I'm going to use the silver shimmer and just pack that on. Oh my god. That is unreal. That is such a nice metallic shadow. I know where I'm going for a good shimmer shade. This palette. Wow. Right, let me just do a wee bit of blending around the edges and then we can move on. So I'm going to keep the eyes quite simple like this. I need to give it a wee clean up around the edges, but that metallic shade, I know where I'm going for a good shimmer. This palette. And again, for the price of this on Cherryz, you cannot go wrong. Next, onto the face. So we do have this pan stick to try. I got it in True Beige, so let's roll it up and see if it is a match. I did fake tan last night, so hopefully it's a match, and if not, we can bronze up. Okay, I think it's going to be a bit light. It's such a smooth application. Let's see, I don't know how I'm going to blend this in. Do I use a brush? Do I use a beauty blender? I'm going to use a brush. I haven't used a brush for foundation in a while. Okay, so a brush is clearly better for applying this. It is a bit lighter, but I don't actually mind it. The coverage. Wow. Oh my god, I actually might get a couple more shades in this. I think the coverage looks really good, and it's obviously buildable, so I could just pop a bit more here. It goes on so smoothly as well, and that smell, I love the smell of it. Let me know if you know the smell of Max Factor that I'm talking about. Wow, right, that is a 10 out of 10 for me. Now I'm going to use this palette here, the Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Palette, and I'm going to use banana powder for under my eyes and press that. Okay, I think banana powder is a bit yellow, and I don't think banana powder can be used for any skin tone. But we'll see if we can get this yellowish tinge to disappear, and if not, I mean, we tried it out. So for the rest of the face, I'm going to use W7 Micro Matte Fix translucent powder. Okay, I think I've kind of ruined my face by using that banana powder. That is the only thing I'll say. Okay, let's start bronzing this face up. I am gutted about the under eyes looking yellow. Powder, nice, it does set the face. You know what, I would have to try it again with my own foundation, because I know this foundation is a bit lighter. In the mirror it doesn't look that bad, but in camera I look white as a ghost. You know what, I'm just going to go in with the big bad boy bronzer. Bronze me up. I can see that it's got a slight shimmer in it as well. Okay, it's definitely doing what it's supposed to. That doesn't look so dark in the pan, but it looks pretty dark on the face. It is one of my favourite kinds of bronzers though. It is more of an orangey bronzer, which I love. I don't think it's going to be my favourite bronzer, but to give some colour to the face, I kind of enjoy it. So I'll be keeping this in my collection, because look at the size of the pan. I can use that. I can make that work. There wasn't any blush on Cherryz, so I'm just going to use my own. A trusted Primark blush. This is honestly my favourite. So there wasn't a highlighter on Cherryz, but in this palette that I picked up has a highlighter, so I'm going to use this. So it is quite a pinky highlight. So let's see. I have used highlights like this before, and they did look really nice, even though they look really pinky. Right, that's a really, really subtle highlight. It's really nice under the brow bone actually. Wow. So the last makeup product we actually have from Cherryz is the W7 Lengthening Mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes first to give it a fairer chance, and we can see if it's actually lengthening. Let's try this mascara out. Obviously something's coating the lashes, but because you would think there's a lot on it, because there's a lot of product that comes off at the end. Okay, I will do the bottom lashes as well and see if that makes any difference. Okay, that is a mascara. Nothing spectacular, I will say. Okay, last product, I actually forgot about this. It is the Dewy Fixer Setting Spray. Oh, that doesn't have spray yet. I'm going to use my fan just dry this in. It smells so nice. It smells like holidays. So that is all the makeup products I have to show you from Cherryz. I think the skin actually turned out quite nice, and actually the shadows are nice as well. I actually can't fault this makeup look. The only thing I'm disappointed in is the banana powder from this palette, but I should have known that. I should have known that banana powder does not look nice on my skin tone, so that is the only thing I would change about this makeup look. So if you haven't already, go and download the Cherryz app. It's easy, simple, and there is so much bargains on there. And if you do make an order on Cherryz, don't forget to use my code RhiannonG25 for 25% off your first order, but you need to spend at least £20. That is all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm enjoying filming again. That's 2 makeup videos I filmed today. So that's all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. I could really use your support, and until next time, see you in my next video.